Well, happy Tuesday morning, people. This is just what you don't need, is it? So, the van. The alternator's gone on it, which I already kind of knew was happening anyway, because Wednesday, obviously, it ended up flashing the battery light, but I conked it with a hammer and it started charging again. But yeah, come to Tuesday morning after the Easter weekend, we've actually got to do it. So, luckily, I've got an alternator with me. I'm going to show you how to do this on the 1.6 VW engine. So, should we get into this? Because I really don't want to. But anyway, let's go. Let's go. And there's the offending article right there. Right there. And this one, annoyingly, it's got a stretch belt on it. So this one's not even like your normal, most common VWs where you have an auto tensioner. This one is the stretch belt one. So, probably just going to cut it off. I might try and take it off with pushing a screwdriver around it. I haven't decided yet. But I'm probably going to have to jack this up and put some effort in on a day I don't want to put effort in. I'm supposed to be doing a timing belt today, but that didn't happen, did it? But anyway, let's go. Let's fix the van. Shall we? Yeah, we shall. Let's do it. So as you probably already know, we're doing things like this. Disconnect your alternator, mate. You know, not alternator, disconnect your battery. See? Look, there you go. Just disconnect your battery. People are going to be like, it's still the negative. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going with the positive because it's just easier to get to. Just take the positive off, mate. It's right there. I mean, I could take the negative off as well, but that one's there. Does the same thing. So just do that. You know what I mean? Right. Now, I've got to decide how I want to take that belt off, because I'm not actually sure how I want to take that belt off yet. Am I going to cut it? I don't know. I'm not sure. So I don't really want to jack it up, in all honesty. Nothing in me wants to jack that up. Probably just going to cut it. Probably just going to cut it because it's a stretch belt anyway. I think we should just cut it. So I'm going to cut it. But yeah, this is what I'm going to do. Just going to cut it. So you see here? Rusty razor blade. Great idea, isn't it? Because I don't know where my snips are. So we're just going to go with a rusty razor blade because I want to. And then there's our new belt. Look, see our new one? So it doesn't really matter, does it? So let's just cut it. Let's just cut it. Because it saves me having to jack it up yet. Oh yeah, that's going through nicely. There we go. That was easy, wasn't it, guys? Look at that. That was easy, wasn't it? Yeah, that was easy. So there you go. Because they're stretch belts, just cut them. Just cut it. It's in actually quite good nick as well, to be fair. But to be honest with you, I replaced that belt when I did the timing belt about 2 years ago, and to tell you what, still looks good, doesn't it? Still read the numbers on it. Hopefully it's the same numbers as what's on that. I probably should have checked that before I cut it, because I could have probably got away with that. Let's have a look. Yeah, 6PK 842SF. So if you're doing one of these and you want to know what size the stretch belt is, that's the size. That's the size for the stretch belt. So if you didn't know what it was, now you do. That's what you need. So one of these 1.6s without the auto tensioner, that's the belt you need. The only annoying part is we've got to fit one of these belts back onto it. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. At least we can get action to the alternator now anyway. We've got access to the alternator now. So let me take you off here now. Alright, so I'll get you a bit closer so you can see what I'm looking at. So you see, there's here. See just down there, on the end of my finger, there's a little knob. That's got to come off. And then there's also a plug just in there. See that plug in there? Need to get that off. Let's take them off. And then I'm going to get the bolts out of it. So I'm going to do that. And then we'll carry on. So, these will be your best friends in this situation. So get yourself a long pick, set of pliers, just so you can get the nipple off. And then you can stick that, you can see that right angle pick? Stick that under the clip. That'll allow you to pop the plug off. Let me show you what I mean. See, look how good this is going to be. Look, so you see down here, where that is, just get that under there. Give that a little lift up. And guess what? Give her a little wiggle. Wiggle. I'll say that. Hang on. I need my other hand in there.
Are you fixing stuff again?
I'm fixing stuff again. Do you want to do it?
No. Absolutely not.
What do you mean you don't want to fix stuff?
No.
You could be changing the alternator right now.
I don't want to. I'm going to pick an alternative activity to do and do that instead.
Do you know what I mean? She could be helping her, but
I don't want to.
she decided not to. That's pretty rude, isn't it? Bye. Have fun. So yes, so now it's off. So I needed 2 hands for that in the end. So you see there, just put my pick under it. And now it will come off when I stick my bloody hands on it. Hang on. I just got it moved back just fine. Come on away. Ooh, that don't sound very good, does it? It needs a timing chain soon. Come on off. Get out of the way of the pipe, you stupid thing. What are you in the way? I don't want to play ball now, does it? Come on. Huh? What are we doing? What are we doing here, alternator? Okay, now it's off. There we go. But there you go. What we've got covered in here. So there you go. So what you need to do is obviously push back on that. But obviously I stuck my pick under here. So, right, and now this power wire down here, I'm just going to stick my pliers on the knobbly bit. But I'm not going to show you that because I need my hands. So I'm just going to quickly do that. 2 seconds. So this is the little cap I was talking about. So that little thing there, that's what I was talking about. Just take that off. And then you got action to the 13. Again, I know this is, you're probably bored by now, but you see there? That's what we need to take off, that little 13mm down there. Get out of the way, plug. See there? That's what we need. So unbolt that and take the power lead off. So do that. Let's go. Yeah, I wonder where that come from. Look at that. Oil filter O-ring, just chilling on top of the engine. I need to change that valve cover, to be honest. That valve cover is no bueno, man. There we go. See? There you have it. That's what you need to take off. There you go. Stick that there for now. There goes the power wire. Is that attached to the back of the alternator? Yes, it probably is. Probably is. It probably is. Is it? I can't tell. Maybe. Oh, it is. There's a little like 10mm attached to that on a bracket for the power wire. So I'm going to take that off too. That's okay. That 8mm, take that off too. Plenty of room for it. There we go. So yeah, that's the other bit you want off. Is that a little 8mm like that? Take that off. And then you get that. That's the power lead and that's out of your way. I'll clean all that up in a minute. Now we've got to find the bolts for it all. There's also 2 13mm alternator bolts on the front, as I'm sure you can probably imagine. So, gonna need to get them off. I don't know if this one will work or not, but we're about to find out if my 1/4 inch will work or not. I'm not so sure. But annoyingly, this one goes actually through kind of like... I think I have to take this fuel filter off, you know. Something's telling me I'm going to have to take this fuel filter off. I don't really want to. I'm going to try and do it without it because less is more. And at least I have to take off the better. Let's be honest. Where is it? Where are you? At the body of the alternator. There's one. There's one. I think that's the right one anyway. Just kind of guessing at this point, really. And just hoping for the... Oh yeah, that definitely feels like an alternator bolt. There's one. That's the bottom one. See that? There's one. And then, where are you, top bolt? There, I can feel you there, you little sausage. The problem is this top one, it's really annoying actually, matter of fact. It kind of sits around this water pipe. I'll show you what I mean in a minute when I've got a bit of space. Oh, my fingers. It's a bit tight down here, guys. We're going to have to take this off, aren't we? Look at this stupid bloody fuel filter out of my way. Nothing wants to play, so just get your fuel filter out of the way. Just, you can get your hands in there easy then, people. Just get your fuel filter out of the way. Don't waste your time. Just take it out. Probably should have done that from the beginning, really, shouldn't you? Yeah. Why didn't you take your fuel filter out to begin with, or at least move it out of your way? You probably should have done that, guys. Come on, think with your brains here, people. Jeez. There you go. There you get that. Tip that out of your way. We're just gonna leave that there. But now, yeah, bloody hands on it now. Look at that. That was a lot easier, wasn't it? Just move your fuel filter. Makes things a lot easier, believe it or not. And there's the alternator bolt. Just what you need. So, I'll try and show you this now, where the access to the top one is. It's above the water pipe, just above, and it kind of sunk into the engine. So let me show you. So, this is a cool thing about GoPros, isn't it? See here? Look at that. I can see myself with it. But anyway, look. So, let me try and get a picture of this so you can actually see where we're going here. It's the easiest way to see. So down, so above that water pipe, see that hole? Is that it there? Hard to bloody make out, isn't it? Where is it? Where is the hole? Where are you? There it is there. It's that piece there. You see that little shiny bit there? I'll put an arrow to it anyway, but that is what we're jamming for. It's just above the water pipe there. See that water pipe that runs down there in front of the alternator? See that there? Just above it. That's what you're shooting for, to get to that. That's what you're shooting for. So then if you need to get that off, that's where it is. All right, cool. I'm glad we explained that. So let's move on. So now, got to get the alternator off. So we need to kind of give it a bit of, I'm going to give it a bit of leverage here. Just a bit of here. And hopefully it'll start wiggling and moving. Oh, look, it moves. Fancy that. I can see that. Oh, look, it moves. Just a little bit of leverage with the screwdriver. And she moves. So, I'll pop this out. And we'll carry on. So look. Look where it's stuck. It's just there. So there's a 10mm down here on this water pipe. I'm just kind of hoping that we can release that 10mm. And then it will allow me to move it enough out of the way so I can just pull it from the top, because I don't want to take it from the bottom. I don't want to. I really don't. Okay, let's carry on. So, I'm going to take that boost pipe off now. Didn't want to do that. Really don't want to take that boost pipe off, but take a lower boost pipe off. You'll be able to get out of the bottom then. Just do that. Should have done that to begin with, really, shouldn't we? But here we are. That's what you get for cheating. Trying to cheat. So I'm going to take that off. Then we're going to get it out. Oh, hi guys. What are you doing down here? Huh. Well, we're getting somewhere now. But that, see here, take your boost pipe off. See the alternator? It's just right there. Once it's probably going to land right on my hand. Oh, hang on. There's oil there. We can see oil there. We'll get that rag there because I don't want oil on my drive. Oh, God, there's a lot of oil in there. Well, that's not good, is it? That's a lot of oil in there, guys. Ooh, that's not good, is it? No good. Right, so we see if this comes out now. Maybe it will. Let's set these up a little bit. Can we set these up a little bit like that? See if it'll come. So we can get it past it now. What do you reckon? Oh, yes. Come on, baby. Well, that's that, isn't it? You stay there, because I don't want oil on my drive, thanks. Thanks. We don't need oil. We don't want oil. This should wipe you down a little bit, matter of fact. A lot of oil in there, isn't there? Okay. Well, so far, so good. We haven't had to jack it up yet. That's a positive, isn't it? But there is the offending article. Oh, that's positive news, isn't it? Take that as a victory, guys. But the 8mm I was talking to you about earlier. So if you see this little peg here, it's on the end of that there. Now I don't know if this new alternator is going to have that or not, or you've got to swap that over, but we're about to find out. Well, that's great, isn't it? Really great. Parts not in stock. Alternator's wrong. It's really great, isn't it? 3:30. So it's a good thing I did move that job, really, wasn't it? And it's a good thing I didn't put any other jobs in the books, because I'd have been kind of stuffed. What time is it now? It is, I'm sure it's only about 10 o'clock in the morning at the minute. What is it? Just gone 20 to 11 in the morning. Thinking, you know what? This will be done by midday at the very, very latest. This will be done by midday. It should be done in about probably half an hour. They're not a bad alternator to do. But I'll show you what the problem is. So, problem is, see here, this has a clutch pulley on it. This one is a solid pulley. See that? Solid clutch pulley. We don't want to put on the wrong part, so I rang them up, obviously cross-referenced the numbers on it, and yeah, wrong alternator. And it's more expensive, so it's like an extra 50, 60 quid more expensive, which nobody likes, but again, it is what it is. These things happen, but where they put these stickers on these alternators sometimes, very stupid. See here, right on the back of it, so the part numbers. Why don't they just put them on the side? Like some alternators are on the side. You can actually see the numbers and cross the numbers, but to be honest with you, I've never had a wrong part from this supplier before. This is actually a first time, and they give us a lot of parts. Been using them a good few months now, and never had an issue. So this is the first time. So you just kind of fall into that rhythm, don't you? Where you just think they're not going to get it wrong, and you just kind of trust the judgment, don't you? So I didn't really think anything of it, but it does happen, even with us. You can try your best, whatever you do. My own stupid fault in a way. I should have attempted to get obviously should have attempted harder to get the part number. I also should have checked it better when I got it, because I knew it had a clutch pulley on this. I knew it, and I should have just opened the box and had a look and been like, it's not got a clutch pulley on it, because I knew it was wrong straight away then, wouldn't I? Oh well, stupid me. Anyway, see you guys a little bit later in the day when we can actually put this back on. Peace out. Right, I suppose we'll go replace this bloody wrong part alternator, I guess, but let's go. Come on, let's go, let's go. Made it, guys. We made it. So I suppose we best swap these bloody alternators out, hadn't we? Because as it stands right now, the van ain't going anywhere and we ain't getting any work done. So let's go, guys. Good idea, isn't it? Oh. Hello, sir. How you doing? I don't know if it's in yet. Alternator that was wrong for my van. I don't know if it's here yet or not. It's meant to be for about 3:30. Have a little look around if you want. If you've never been in one of these, this is like better than the bigger part shops. Well, there we go, guys. We've got our need another part again. So, right, let's go get this fitted, I guess. Try not to get run over in the process. Well, we made it. We've got to need another part again. Yeah, that's right, a Napa alternator. Not my favourite thing to use in all honesty, but you know what? It's what we got. We need to get the van back on the road. It's cheap. I don't want to pay a lot to fix my van in all honesty, but should we get on with this? So I'm going to stick some gloves on, get my tools back out again, but I've got a camera person now. Got to go back down here, haven't I? Shove this alternator back through the bloody top. That's pretty annoying, isn't it? Okay, get the bloody boost pipe back out of the way. Got to figure out how I did this now, you know. And squeeze this back up now. I don't remember how it come out because I did it this morning. I might take that boost pipe all the way out, actually. Let me just try shoving it up. Alright. I don't want to jack the van up, in all honesty.
Making it easier but harder.
Yeah, kinda. Do you know what? I actually hate jacking the vehicles up. I hate it. I can't be arsed. Okay, come on now. Let's play ball now. Come on. There we go. That's what we want. Just get in there. Get in there. Right, stay put. Right, now I'm gonna try and pull it up the top. Boost. Who put a boost pipe in the way, eh? Do you know what I mean? Who does that? Right. I've got to figure out how I manoeuvred it now. There we go. We got it. We got it. We're getting there. Almost there now. Oh, look, there she comes. It's like delivering a baby, this is, you know. Like delivering the baby. Yeah, that's it. Become the car midwife. Exactly. Right, there you are. You just get on to there, onto that stupid ledge. Feels like it's a little bit more difficult than I expected it to be, you know. Made hard work for myself, you know.
Yeah, probably. What?
Right, that's in. That's definitely in. That feels like that's gone into the hole. Okay, yeah, it's definitely gone in. Right. So that's that one in the hole. Bottom one's in.
That's what she said.
Hey, just gotta get the top one in now. So I guess we'll get on with that, I guess. Let's keep going. Right, it's got to fit this bloody top one. Oh yeah, I've got to move this out of your way. Don't forget, pull this back up out of your way. The fuel filter housing out of your way. Nobody needs that in their lives. And then I've got to try and find the bloody bolt hole for this now. Oh, did that go in? I feel like that went in. Oh, that one's gone in too. Check me out. I'm getting good at this, you know. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to get good at this mechanic stuff. It's like I do it quite often, you know. Who would have thought? Yeah, little 13mm didgeridoo. I'm bored now. Brand new air. Who comes to a car with their bloody Air Forces on? What an idiot. I got my tore up shoes on.
It's okay.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, let's tighten it up. I'm going to get the connections on the back first. So, that is the connection. Hold on. Actually, that's a good point. Where is it? There. Right, well, oh shit, I didn't disconnect the battery again. What an idiot. That was stupid, wasn't it? That could have been funny. Could have shorted some shit out then, couldn't I? Luckily we didn't. That's a positive, isn't it? I didn't take the battery terminal again when I locked the car earlier. That was lucky.
Good job, bud.
Yeah, I'm going to say that was a rather charming job, wasn't it? So, at least all this alternator fits, and it's the correct one though, which is a positive. Got to plug it all back in now. So, I know I was showing you this earlier, and I know you can't really see much going on right now because I kind of got my hands in there, but let's see if we can set you up a little bit down here, get you a different angle of what we're doing. Can we get you in here a little bit? Can we? I know I've took the camera lady off the job right now, but let's see if we can set you up here a little bit. Get a little bit of a closer snapshot. Really hard to get that plug on. Okay, now it's going on. Okay. Right, we're in like swimwear now. So now, all we've got to do now, tighten them two bolts off. So I'll tighten them off and we'll come back to you. Because I'm going to have to show you how to put the belt on, aren't I? Because it's a stretch belt. You're going to see me probably do it the easy way. Because again, I don't want to jack the car up. So anyway, let me tighten all this off and we're back. You've obviously got a bolt in there somewhere. There's a bolt. And there's a bolt just down there. And then obviously you got the screw there. And you got to get that bracket back on over there. And the plug in there. Right. So now, I've got to stick this on. I don't know if you've ever done one of these before. They're not great. Really not. Stretch belts. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to show you this. I'll probably get camera lady here to try and point down as best you can. And we'll go from there. Camera lady has been summoned. Hello, camera lady. So I'm going to go underneath in a second. I've got to go get a socket and a 19mm multi 12-point socket basically. And I'm going to do it with a screwdriver. Do not copy me at home, people. There is a tool for this, but I don't know where mine is. So I'm just going to do it with a screwdriver. Bit naughty, I know. But hey ho.
If it works, it works.
Correct. I just need to get my van on the road because I've got work to do. I was supposed to do work today, but obviously I had to cancel the job because of this, which is really annoying. So back in a sec, people. So I'm going to try this with a screwdriver and my ratchet that's already on the crankshaft. So I'm going to go under here. Camera person's going to be here with the light on. You might see what I'm doing, you might not. Slide this onto here real quick and then I'll go underneath. And then, yes. Is there any crank to alternator on this thing? It is, any crank to alternator on this. Yeah, okay. Okay. It's always a good time. Oh, it's always a good time. Let's see what happens here. We'll just turn it into... Oh no, that's not going to work very well. go. Come on. I'm sorry. Oh, it's close. Very close. Oh no, I've had to put a screwdriver on it. Okay, let's see. Let me have a look now, because I think that's partially on. It's coming off the alternator. See it coming off there. See, because I didn't have the screwdriver pushing on it. See if I can work it to where it'll go back on from up here. We're on the crank, we're half on there, Get this onto my hands. Don't try this at home, people. Don't hurt your hands. Yeah, it's going. Did it go? I think we got it, you know. Didn't even have to use a screwdriver. Check that out. Perfect. Just push it over. Get it started and push it over. I think I got it. Are we on everywhere? I think we're on everywhere now. Yeah, we're on. We're on, Batman. How good is that? Yeah, on the crank. There we have it, people. So, don't even need to use a screwdriver. Quite easy that was. Just push it over the alternator, push it over the crank, pin that up against it, just push on it a little bit, get it started, just don't go all the way obviously, and then just push the belt a bit. So all I did, so you see the belt, let me get you down here, see where the belt comes up on the alternator, it's hanging half off it, basically just push on it a little bit back here. So where my finger is, just push on that a little bit, and then turn the crank from up top, it goes on. That was easy, wasn't it? Yeah. A lot easier than I thought it was going to be quite honest with you. I thought it was going to be a bit more tricky than that, but it weren't. But there we go. That's the alternator on. So what I've got to do now, stick that on, bolt that back down, and we're in there like swimwear. And then what I'll do is I'll show you that it's charging after the fact. So we'll be back. I'll show you how it's done. Easy peasy. Shall we see if it starts and doesn't chuck the belt off and give me any weird lights? Shall we do it? Shall we do it? Oh, we've got to do that. Left to right, because all the warning lights come on. Well, that's a positive. We've got no battery lights so far, so that's a win. Let me just show you. There we go, look. Ah, my radio's gone duff though, isn't it? That's good, isn't it? Yeah, no warning lights. No weird noises. Take that as a win. So we're just going to find out if it's charging. I would get my meter out, but my probe's easier. So we're at 12.6 at the minute, 12.6 volts. But I ain't got my, can't be asked to get my meter out. Right, let me just start it up. Let's see what we got. Hopefully we're at 14-ish volts. Let's see what we got. 13.5. It's weird, these alternators, man. It was charging better before. You want to just hold that button? I'm just going to rev it up. Just let me know if it goes up in the revs here. Yeah, press the up button. Other one, that's it. I'm just going to rev it up, see if it goes up to 14 for me, yeah? Okay, what does it go up to?
Yeah, it went up to like 3.7.
Okay, sweet. Okay. There's something weird. I don't know if these are smart chargers on these, I'm not sure. But either way, it doesn't matter. It's better than what it was charging before it broke. Because before, I didn't obviously show you this because it was happened outside a parts supplier and I was on the way to a job. So like I said to you earlier in the video, I just bashed it with my hammer and it started charging again. It was about 14 odd volts, but it was at 11 odd volts, obviously, so it wasn't charging at all when the light originally came on. But anyway, if you like that one, that's how you change a alternator on a 1.6 VW Caddy without aircon. If you like that one, don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. It does help us grow. We love yous. See you on the next one. Peace out.